My dear students, so now let us go to question number 2 of exercise 4.3. Actually, we have solved these exercise 4.3 question number 1 by the method of completing square method, and now we have to go to the uh, formula method. But before we go, actually, I'll rather like to go to formula method. Okay, fine. We'll go by the method of whatever it is. See, my dear students, when it comes to formula method, then what is the important thing that you have to understand, that for formula method, if the equation is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, if this is the form of the equation, then the solution can be found by, the roots can be found by the formula x is equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is the formula, my dear students, and by using this formula you will get the value of the roots. But in this formula, my dear students, what is important is this: b square minus 4ac has a special role to play. This b square minus 4ac is also called as discriminant. This is basically also labeled like this, and the formula for that is b square minus 4ac. This has a special reason behind it. It is that basically when you calculate this b square minus 4ac, see, from the equation you will get the value of a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant. So when you get these values of a, b and c, and you substitute the values over here in b square minus 4ac separately, then you will come to know that b square minus 4ac, either of the three conditions will be there, my dear students. B square minus 4ac will either be a positive number which is greater than 0. If it is like that, then what happens? Otherwise, it will be b square minus 4ac will be a negative number which is less than 0. Or one more possibility is that b square minus 4ac is exactly equal to 0. See, definitely, my dear students, there is a radical over here. If b square minus 4ac is a negative number, you know that a square root of a negative number is not possible. It is a non-real number. It is a real number which is not existing. If this b square minus 4ac is a negative number, that means this radical as a whole becomes a non-real number. That means when b square minus 4ac is less than 0, the roots don't exist. Means this equation is not solvable. Of course, when b square minus 4ac is any number other than any positive number other than 0, then definitely roots are real. Real numbers means they exist, and unequal. This is very important, my dear students. Unequal means what? See, supposing if we have got root 25, then we will calculate this. So you will get either plus 5 or minus 5. Two values you will get over here. And if it is plus 5, then that will be different value. Minus 5, then that will be different value. That means two different roots will be existing. It will be happening for each and every non-real number except 0. Because when this radical will be 0, then this whole thing will be 0, and then there will be no more two different numbers. If you will solve this, you will get same roots. So when b square minus 4ac is a positive number greater than 0, roots are real. Real means they definitely exist and they are unequal. If b square minus 4ac is a negative number, then roots are non-real number. That's why those roots don't exist. And when b square minus 4ac is exactly equal to 0, then roots are real definitely and equal. They will be equal numbers. This is there. That is what you have to understand, my dear students. With this, actually speaking, we will be doing basics of both the questions. We will be doing the basics of question number 2, that is for solving the equation by the formula method, and also we will go to exercise 4.4. So that question number 1 and question number 2 also will be finished with this. Okay, my dear student, so let us proceed with this exercise 4.3, wherein they are asking us to find the roots of the quadratic equation given in question number 1 by applying the quadratic formula. So we have to solve the quadratic equations by using the formula. So first question, basically it is 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Here we will get the values of a, b, c. A is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 7, c is equal to 3. Always first find the discriminant. B square minus 4ac is equal to minus 7 square minus 4 of the minus of the formula, 4 of the formula, minus of the formula, 4 of the formula. A is 2 and c is 3. So when you solve this, now square of any negative number is positive, 49. 4 2s are 8, 3s are 24. That will be 24, 34, 44. That will be 25, I suppose. Okay, fine. That will give you 25. Okay. So this is the value of. So definitely now we have got 25. So this is basically a positive number and greater than 0 number. So roots are real and unequal. Now here this will be there. Now you will tell by formula. This value of x is equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So you will get x is equal to minus of the formula, b is equal to minus 7. So that will make it plus 7 plus minus root. Now you know it is 25 upon 2a will be 2 into a is 2. So if you go to solve this further, you will get x is equal to plus 7 plus minus 5 upon 4. X is equal to 7 plus minus 5 upon 4. Therefore, you will get x is equal to 7 plus 5 upon 4, or x is equal to 7 minus 5 upon 4. So you get x is equal to 12 upon 4 or 2 upon 4. X is equal to 3 or these are the two values. Therefore 3 comma 1 upon 2 are the roots of given quadratic equation. If you match with the previous what we have solved by completing the square method, they should be same. Fine. Now let's go to question number 2. 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. Fine. So here again we will do the same thing, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c. You will get a is equal to definitely the coefficient of x square, 2, b is equal to coefficient of x, that is plus 1, and c is equal to minus 1. Now you will find the value of discriminant. B square minus 4ac is equal to, b is 1 square minus a formula 4 of formula, a is 2, c is minus 4. So you will get this 1 minus minus, first always multiply the signs. 4 2s are 8, 8 4s are 32. So this will give you 33. Definitely it is a number greater than 0, so roots definitely exist by formula. Now you have calculated that. What is the formula? You have to find the value of x. X is equal to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So you will get x is equal to minus of the formula, b is equal to 1 plus minus root of minus b. This will be 33 upon 2a will be 2 into 2. X is equal to minus 1 plus root 33 upon 4, or minus 1 minus root 33 upon 4. So you will get minus 1 plus root 33 upon 4, or minus 1 minus root 33 upon 4 are the roots of 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now you will do the same thing comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now b will be equal to 4 root 3. Remember, it is the coefficient of x and c is equal to 3. So we first find b square minus 4ac is equal to 4 root 3 the whole square minus a formula 4 of formula a is equal to 4 and c is equal to 3 upon, no, that's all. Now this will give you 4 4s are 16. 4 square will give you, basically it will be like this. Square will be of root 3 also, square will be of 4 also. So this will give you 16 into root 3 square will give you 3. So 16 3s are will be 48. What is going on again? Will be 48 minus, now this I can take it wrong, 4 3s are 12, 12 4s are again 48. So this will be equal to 0. So you get b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Now, of course, by formula, what is the formula? You have to find x is equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. X is equal to minus of the formula, b is 4 root 3 plus minus. You have found b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. This will be root 0 upon 2 into a is 4. So you get x is equal to minus 4 root 3. This will become 0. So everything is gone. Upon 8. This will be 4 1 ja, 4 2 ja. So what you get is x is equal to minus root 3 upon 2. This is what you have got. Is it right? Slightly worried because very absurd the answer is. Some problem. B square minus 4AC. So 4 4 is 16, 48. 4 4 is 16 minus 3, 48. This is right. Minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a minus b. Sometimes really things go in such a different way. Dear students, we will have to trace this problem. Otherwise, there is some problem, I suppose. Otherwise, we will have to solve it in another way and again counter check this. Minus b plus minus b upon 2 4s are 8. This is looking like, so what I'll do, I'll solve this also by, which actually we have done this. Okay, by formula method. So I will have to divide 2 out by 4. Just because I want to haste it. X square plus root 3x is equal to minus 3 by 4 I will get. And now what is going to be my third term will be half of the coefficient of x whole square. This will become, I don't take square of this. x square plus root 3x plus root 3 upon 2 the whole square is equal to minus 3 upon 4 plus root 3 upon 2 the whole square. This I have to add on both the sides, right? So if I now counter check this is going to be x plus root 3 upon 2 the whole square. I will have to expand this and write over here x square plus 2 into x into root 3 upon 2 plus root 3 upon 2 the whole square. This will become minus 3 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4. Fine. So here now if I'll see, this is getting cancelled, root 3x is coming, right? That means this expansion of mine is, I think the answer is right, my dear students. This will become 0. So if I take the square root of both the sides, I will get x plus root 3 upon 2 is equal to, man, this is right, my dear students. Pakka answer. Okay. So that is done. So now let us go to question number 4. When we go to question number 4, 2x square plus x plus 4. So comparing with ax square plus x plus c is equal to 0, we get a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1. Remember the coefficient of x, c is equal to 4. So now we will have to calculate b square minus 4ac will be 1 square minus 4 of the formula into a is 2, c is 4. b square minus 4ac. So this will get b square minus 4ac is equal to 1. 4 2s are 8, 8 4s are 32. Now this will be minus 31, my dear students. So here we will get, since b square minus 4ac is less than 0, the roots are not real. Therefore, roots don't exist. B 2x square plus x plus 4, okay, b square minus 4 ac, this is right. Okay, my dear students, the roots don't exist over here. What had happened when we solved it by formula method? 2x square plus x plus 4. When we solve by formula method, we will have to divide this throughout by 2. Okay, I hope you all are getting what I am doing. X square, we are just counter checking. So when we counter check, we don't have to really write each and every step. Minus 2. Fine. Now we need to find the third, is half of coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is half again. I hope you all are understanding this. This will add on both the sides. I am doing this by completing the square method. Plus 1 upon 4 the whole square is equal to minus 2 plus 1 upon 4 the whole square. So this is basically an expansion of x plus 1 upon 4 the whole square. If I expand this and write over here, x square plus 2 into x into 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4 whole square is equal to minus 2 plus 1 upon 16. So this, if I solve, yes, it is coming right, x plus 1 upon 4 the whole square is equal to, this I will get minus 32 plus 1 upon 16. Now this is the same, dear friends. We got it this same way, and this is going to be a negative number. The square of the negative number, square root of negative number is not possible. Therefore, the roots don't exist. The same thing we had written over there. Okay, my dear students, that means the answer also is right. So with this, we have finished exercise 4.3. Of course, I told you all people that word problems, I will be doing all the word problems together, segregating them in one fashion. Now let us try to understand exercise 4.4, especially question number 1 and question number 2, because they both go hand in hand. So here what are they asking us is, find the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equation if the real roots exist. Find them. Okay, means what are they asking is that, first of all, find the nature of the roots. As I told you, who will help us to find the nature of roots. The discriminant will help you to find the nature of the roots, whether roots are real or equal, real or not equal, or the roots are not real at all, the roots don't exist at all. Okay, and then the second bit with the if real roots exist, find them. That's what is the question. If real roots exist, then find them. Basically what it is happening is that we have to solve the question by the formula method. What we have done now, 4.3, by formula method, we have to solve the formula method. First find b square minus 4ac. If b square minus 4ac is less than 0, roots don't exist, and the solution is over. If roots exist, b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 or equal to 0, then you should solve later part. It is the same question, my dear student. The first question is 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. Again, you will tell the same thing, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 3, and c is equal to 5. So discriminant, now it is better to write because it is the discriminant is going to help you. B square is minus 3 square minus 4 into a is 2 into c is 5. So this discriminant is going to be equal to minus 3 square. The square of a negative number is positive 9 minus 4 2 is 8, 8 5 is 40. This is going to be a negative number. Fine. You will tell since discriminant is less than 0, roots are not real. Therefore, roots of given quadratic equation don't exist. Simple as that. Okay, fine. So now we go to the question second. 3x square minus 4 root 3 x plus 4 is equal to 0. Here doing the same thing, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 4 root 3, c is equal to 4. So you get this discriminant. Better write this discriminant. B square minus 4 root 3 the square minus 4 into a is 3 into c is 4. Okay, my dear student, so this what you get over here is square of a negative number is positive. 4 4 is 16, 16 3 is 48. I hope you know this now because in the previous question we had the same one. Again we have got 4 4 is 16, 3 is 48. So here we get this is equal to 0. Now since b square minus 4ac is exactly equal to 0, therefore roots are real and equal. Now we will do the same thing by formula method or by completing the square method, or by any method we can do. By formula method we will get x is equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a minus b, minus of the formula b is minus 4 root 3 plus minus, we got b square minus 4ac is equal to 0 upon 2 into a is 3. So x is equal to minus minus plus 4 root 3 upon 6. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. X is equal to 2 root 3 upon 3. This is the value. Okay, my dear students. So now we go to the third question. Life is very easy. I suppose you all must be knowing how to solve all this and you must be champion by now. But if supposing anybody has gotten it out, I have to keep on solving all the questions, and it is better that you pause the video, solve the question, and then counter check the answer. That will really help you a lot. comparing each and every step is very important. Comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, you get a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 6, c is equal to 3. So discriminant b square means minus 6 square minus 4 into a is 2 into c is 3. The discriminant minus 6 square into 36. 4 2 is 8, 3 is 24. So you get 24, 12, I suppose. So therefore, since discriminant is greater than 0, therefore roots are real and unequal. So this is basically, you have got the nature of the roots. This is the answer of the, what is the nature of the roots? The nature of the roots are real and unequal. So now by formula you will go, now because they have told you that if the roots exist, then find them. So x is equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. X is equal to negative of the formula, b is minus 6 plus minus root b square minus 4ac, we have got it as 1, 12. Okay, upon 2 into a is 2. So here minus minus will give you plus, 4 means you will get 2 root 3 upon 4. Therefore, x is either equal to 6 plus 2 root 3 upon 4, or x is equal to 6 minus 2 root 3 upon 4. So you will get x is equal to 2 goes out. Okay, my dear student, with this we have finished question number 2, and now we can proceed. See, this question number 2 is, question number 1 we finished actually, sorry. Question number 2 is quite easy. Find the values of k. Now what is happening is that they have given you the questions, equations 2x square plus kx plus 3 is equal to 0. This is one equation. And what they have done, find the value of k. See here, they have not given you the coefficient b. It is not necessary coefficient b. Some part of the equation they may not give. They may not give coefficient of x square. They may not give the coefficient of x. Or sometimes they may not give you c. But what they have given is that find the value of k for the equation of the following quadratic equation, so that they have two equal roots. They have two equal roots. This has been declared, this has been ensured that they have two equal roots. Okay, so now what happens is that you will do the same thing. You know they have equal roots. What you will do, first of all, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is equal to 2, B is equal to K, and C is equal to 3. Okay. Now you will do the same thing. B square minus 4AC will be equal to K square minus 4 of the formula. A is 2, C is 3. So you will get K square minus 4 2 is 8, 3 is 24. This is the value of B square minus 4AC. But the roots are equal given. Therefore, b square minus 4ac has to be equal to 0. This has to be equal to 0. So from 1 and 2, what you will get is, basically from 1 and 2 means, basically this is the value of b square minus 4ac. And this has to be equal to 0. That means this value, k square minus 24, has to be equal to 0. Therefore, k square is equal to 24. Therefore, k is equal to 4, 6 are 24, 2 root 6 plus or minus. Okay. So if you will substitute over here, 2x square plus 2 root 6x plus 3 equal to 0, or 2x square minus 2 root 6 plus 3 is equal to 0. These are the values of k. K is equal to plus minus 2 root 6. I hope you all are getting how I am getting this 2 root 6. Basically what you have to do, if you don't understand, factorize 24 as long as you can with the prime numbers only, and then this has got a pair, so this will go out of the radical, and because 2 3s are 6 don't have a pair, they continue to stay inside the radical. Okay, so second question, they have given kx into bracket x minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0. Same thing, you have to find k, roots are equal is given. So first I will solve this and open the bracket, kx square minus 2kx plus 6 is equal to 0. Now you will tell, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is equal to k, b is equal to, remember coefficient of x, minus 2k, and c is equal to 6. So you will get b square minus 4ac is equal to minus 2k the whole square minus 4 of the formula ac is equal to 6. This will give you negative number 4k square minus 6 4 the 24k. So now again you will do the same thing. If you want, you can, if you can see forward, see basically this is going to be equal to 0. So when you will be able to solve it, you better take out the common factor, that becomes easy to solve. 4k into k minus 6. Now, but since roots are real, this is given, therefore b square minus 4ac has to be equal to 0. Therefore 4k into k minus 6 is equal to 0. Therefore now 4k is equal to 0, or k minus 6 is equal to 0. K is equal to 0 or k is equal to 6. If I substitute k is equal to 0 over here, see my dear students, if I substitute k is equal to 0 over here, this whole thing becomes 0 and plus 6 is equal to 0. This is nonsense. But k is equal to 0 does not satisfy the given quadratic equation. Therefore k is equal to 6. 6 is going to be the only answer. Okay, that is what you have to pay attention. So with this we finish exercise 4.4, first question and second question also, and now we are left out with only the word problems. So soon I will be starting with